Hi, everybody. This is Jerry Garrettson. This is part two of our green card, the green card, a layman's guide to the I-130. The I-130 is the petition for a foreign immigrant, and this is the party that's in the United States, generally, that's either a U.S. citizen or a green card holder or a legal permanent resident. And so this is the form that they fill out. And this is generally the start of the process for the majority of green card applications. So I'm going to jump right into it. If you are near your computer, or if you want to get to a computer, go ahead and type in uscis.gov. That's uscis.gov. Of course, that's the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. And once you get there, you're going to see, of course, this is the governmental site. This is how you can get forms to file, not just the I-130, but several or many of the immigration applications that you need for different areas. So you'll see United for Ukraine, and then go ahead and just hit green card. Up towards the top, you'll see topics, forms, newsroom, citizenship, and green card. Go ahead and hit green card. Once you get to green card, you'll look down, you'll say how to apply for a green card. It's about halfway down. So you'll see topics, you'll see green card eligibility categories, and then you'll see right below that how to apply for a green card. So go ahead and click that. Once you get there, so it says how to apply for a green card. Go ahead and click where it says number 1, are you eligible to apply? Go below that, hit, and you'll see being sponsored for a green card. You'll see form 130, petition for alien relative. Go ahead and click that. And when you get there, you'll see at the top it says where you can file online, but we want to look at the actual form. So go ahead and scroll all the way down, and you'll see form details. Go ahead and hit forms and document downloads. So click that, right click there at the bottom on the side there, and then you'll see form I-130. So you're going to want to click that, and it's going to download it for you in PDF formation. Okay, so you see it right there. That's the petition itself. That's the application. This is the U.S. citizen or the green card holder petitioning or asking the government to allow this foreign immigrant to immigrate, to come into the country, to get their green card, to stay here permanently, to be a legal permanent resident. So this is the person filling this out, and this is not very intuitive, is not the beneficiary. That's the party. That's the foreign immigrant, the beneficiary coming into the country. They're not the one filling this out. Now, we are going to have their information on here, but this form here is the person that's sponsoring them, the one that's asking the government to allow this person to come into this country. This is the U.S. citizen that's filling this out, or the legal permanent resident. Okay, so petition for alien relative. It's important to understand that, because you don't want the beneficiary to start filling this out and putting in their information in the wrong areas. If you send that in like that, it'll be quickly denied, and you don't want to waste time. So you see the top portion there, that's to be filled out by the government, by the USCIS. So you don't touch any of that stuff there, where it says fee stamp and action stamp and all that. Don't touch it. That's not us. Okay. So, so you see the second part. If you have an attorney, this is where the attorney will come in and put in his information there, his attorney state bar number, his USCIS online account number, his or hers. So again, if you're doing this by yourself, and again, you don't have to have an attorney to do this. These forms can be filled out by lay people, and that's why I'm doing this series, the Green Card Layman's Guide to the I-130. So you don't have to hire an attorney. if you don't want to. Now, a lot of people do hire attorneys, and I may be biased in that area. I am an immigration attorney. But a lot of people do hire them because they want to make sure it's done correctly. And but that's not to say that you can't do it correctly. You can, all right. And I'm here to help you do it correctly on your own without an attorney. Okay. Of course, the disclaimer is this is not. I'm not looking at your specific legal facts. I'm not practicing law here. I'm just going through this form and letting you know how you can fill it out. And this same information you can get right off the USCIS website. All right. Okay. So here it is. So go below, you see part 1, relationship. So this is where you start. Okay. So you are the petitioner. I think we covered a little bit of this ground. So it's kind of a little bit of review right now before I get into the new stuff. So that the petitioner, of course, that is a U.S. citizen or the legal permanent resident. Now you're going to start here in the first box. It says, I am filling this petition for my spouse, parent, brother, sister, or child. Okay. So now you notice it doesn't say nephew or cousin or anything else or friend, right? So this is family-based immigration. So this is a family-based green card. So the pathway for the immigrant, for the foreign immigrant, is through a family member. That's their way into the country. Now, it can't be just any family member. It has to be a spouse, somebody you're married to, a parent. And so the U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident have to be 18 or over, a brother or sister, okay, or a child. And the child would have to be, the legal permanent resident or the U.S. citizen would have to be 18 or over to sponsor the child. And that's it. So there's no cousins, no aunts, no uncles, no friends. You can't sponsor them. These are the only categories that a foreign immigrant can be sponsored by. Or these are the only folks, these are the only relationships that the U.S. citizen or the legal permanent resident can sponsor. They can't sponsor anybody else. And so anyways, I think we're out of time already. I'm sorry. I'm going to expedite this next time. So let me go ahead and read my verse for the day. It's Genesis 1:25. It says, and God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. All right. So you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.